I have another contract when you're ready. One that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus. Roderick may lie near death, but dead he is not. Until his soul has passed, our client, Ancithus, will not be satisfied. It's uncertain exactly what illness Roderick has contracted, but don't worry, it's probably not contagious. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death?
been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Go ahead.
Been better. How about you?
Not bad.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
The news has not...
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with? Don't tell anyone else. Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my Aunt Stu, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl. Good luck, brother. I hope you...
It's my pleasure. Fort Such. I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
You again?
Foul-smelling ape.
A pleasure to speak with you. These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious. The Count of... Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
I know what you're thinking. Go. What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's the fun in that? Damn the bonus, I say. Just walk in there and stab him. Happy hunting, my brother.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summitmist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the night...
I know what you're thinking. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you? Happy hunting, my brother.
Well met. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. From what I gathered, the little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord, mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
So here we all are.
Maybe we'll speak again later.
Certainly is a nice house.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle
here we all
axe,
are.
am I right?
It certainly is a
I'm
nice
going to
house.
open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed
Hello
inside,
there.
you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
I can't
there.
quite decide where I should...
Hello, I'm Devizi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. Yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Well, that chest of gold is supposed to be in here somewhere. Though why someone would invite us all here just to give it away is quite the mystery. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Oh yes, Devizi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim. My goodness, 2 of us are now dead. What's going on in this place? I can't believe he's dead. Such a strong, handsome man. Isn't it obvious? 2 of us have been murdered in cold blood, and that little tramp hasn't batted an eyelash. You figure it out. That's right. It's a Breton name. All right. So I didn't care much for the man. That doesn't mean I wanted him dead. The poor lad is handling all of this better than I expected. It's a testament to his noble bearing, I'm sure. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
2 people are now dead. And for what? A trunk full of coins? How pathetic. Neville was strong. A soldier. If he was murdered, this does not bode well for the rest of us. The poor girl. She's too young, too innocent to be exposed to these horrible murders. I hope she's holding up all right. She seems frightened, like the rest of us. I bet now she's regretting ever stepping foot in this house, gold or no. Someone killed the man, but who? And for what reason? We may never know. It's a Stay safe.
Two of us dead. Who would do this? And why? Is that why we're all here? To be killed like vermin? Oh, I feel like I'm going mad. I don't understand. Who would kill him? And why? Is this about the gold? Not much to tell about me. Could it be possible? Could an old lady be a murderer? She'd have the stomach for it, of that I'm sure. The way he looked at me. It was flattering at first, and then... Oh, who could have done this? Why would anyone kill Nels? 2 people lie dead. Primo could have done it, I know. He's young and strong. Still, I don't want to believe that. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who? 2 of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
It's not safe to be alone.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Only 3 of us left. Only 3. I don't... It's hard to believe she's dead. Why would someone want to murder an old woman? This is insane.
3 people now dead. And yet the 2 of us still live. Do you think I'm the killer? Because I most certainly wonder the same thing about you. The old woman is dead, murdered, cut down in this very house. But why? Did you find the gold and someone wanted it for their own? Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
So
that's it. It's down to you and me. I know I'm no killer, so that means... I don't understand. You're the only one left. Why weren't you killed? No, it can't be. Yes?
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.